Join us tonight on the front lines of New York men, where the fight to save lives is fought case by case.
We're gonna go meet Dr. Q. He's gonna help your heart. I don't feel well. The most traumatic surgery that I'm gonna have in my whole life.
God damn, this is blood leaking into the wall. That is the problem.
Also tonight, surprised by nothing, the men and women who called the ER home.
Holy crap. Is that what I think that is? We have Home Depot in our abdomen here.
Jesus Christ.
It all happens here in New York City. Home to some of America's best hospitals. Places off limits to cameras.
God damn it.
Until now.
We got a pulse. You're live.
Your fame and fortune, where you fit in. My fitted cap to the side, I mean business.
Trauma notification, hospital 14. 236, close the notification.
I have a male in his 20s, gunshot wound to the left thigh. He's currently alert and orientated ×3.
Trauma note, we have a male GSW coming in 3 minutes. Alert, vital signs stable.
22-year-old male, gunshot wound to the femur. You gotta be a gangsta to be a charge nurse. You actually have to have 10% tiger blood and 90% gangsta. Gunshot wound.
Ready? 1, 2.
You wanna lay him flat?
You're gonna feel another little stick over here. It's just me drawing some blood. Who's running? My name's Katie. I'm one of the nurses.
I'm Dr. Nugent, okay? All right, what happened?
I got shot.
Okay, no pain in your belly. No pain in your chest. Let's get ready to roll him here.
1, 2, 3.
Feel a finger in your bottom, okay?
Just stay up like this. Let me know if any of this hurts.
Any pain there?
We gotta find an exit wound. We gotta figure out where this bullet went. The bullet's right here.
Oh, it's there.
You know, this kid is so lucky that this thing hit him in the thigh. And there's no better place he could have been hit from. There's nothing there except muscle. He will have no permanent issues from this.
You feel like you need some more pain medicine?
Oh, no.
Steven's gonna get a souvenir. That bullet's gonna stay in his leg.
Usually the bullets are traveling so fast that they're sterile. You know, he gets a dose of antibiotics and a tetanus and then just let it heal. This is his mom.
He'll tell you.
What happened, Stephen?
We were walking into the store, and then we got shot.
I moved out of that neighborhood so I can give you a better life.
I guess it's my fault. I got a bullet in my leg.
That's right. Because I told you not to go in that neighborhood anymore, and you went. I didn't get the hell out of that neighborhood for you to get shot.
I'm fine.
I'm Dr. Nugent. This is Dr. Shu. He's the attending.
I'd like it to be removed, the bullet.
Yes, wound or healed, come elective, we take out. That's better.
What do you mean? I can't understand. What do you mean? You mean later on, when he's 50, when he can't heal as good?
No.
No, you do it when he's young.
This is a pretty standard, not a taking out at this point.
This is not standard to me.
This is why you're not doctor. This is why I'm telling you, explain to you, they have a high chance of infection right now. Okay?
Let's work with the doctor, okay?
Obviously, it's an emotional scenario, but, you know, he's lucky.
Shot. On Friday the 13th.
Jerry, can you pick up 25? Jerry, 25.
Kapow, baby. Did I just see those cars going to that bathroom?
I'm just kind of lively and definitely a little bit louder than most.
El show del Dr. Ruiz.
Most people that see me walking down the street would never guess that I'm a surgeon.
She's a great person, sweet, sexy.
There's a patient in the operating room who started to massively bleed. Essentially, they're on the verge of death. In this case, my job is to help somebody else's patient get stabilized from unexpected bleeding. We have lab pads, many. Sure. Can I have a knife, please? Suction. I need suction, please. Lab pads. Clearly, there's some dead bowel there. Pack it, baby, pack it. Good. Okay, no bitch bleeding. We're done. Okay. She was crashing, blood in her abdomen, what we call an ischemic colon, which is dead bowel. That came out. She's packed. So So the bleeding is under control, and now we let her catch up and see what happens. Where can I get some peroxide?
Peroxide? Sure.
Yeah, baby, see?
I have it. Ooh.
If you're freaked out by blood, this is the wrong profession, baby.
You all good?
Thank you. Food. Can't work without food.
Area B, you're getting a patient from the ambulance bay.
Right now, we have a male who came in complaining of non-specific pain in his stomach area.
Hold your breath.
Holy crap. Is that what I think that is?
Oh, yeah, that's a nail. That's a screw.
We obviously have like drywall screws, wood screws, plaster screws. We have Home Depot in our abdomen here. When you eat these, are you eating them because you are craving the taste of them or because you want to harm yourself?
Maybe to harm myself.
You don't try and chew them or anything, do you?
Sometimes I gag. It's just awkward that I've swallowed nuts and bolts. You know, I'm lying in a bed with 16 of them.
That's a ring.
This is like a key.
Engagement ring.
That's totally a ring. Or it could be like a washer with like a nut and a bolt on the end.
It's got to be a washer because he said he was in some.
Because if that's a ring, that's a mighty big diamond on it.
I want that. I'll wait for that one.
So what's going to happen now is we're going to keep him here overnight for observation, and hopefully the metal will pass through his system so that he won't require surgery.
Any C-Bay nurse, please call 01 about a patient on the way. C-Bay, please call 01.
When I graduated, somebody would have told me that I would become a cardiac surgeon. I would have declared insane. So but why can't we prevent this from happening? It's a misspelling of a name, you know. It's something that is in the chart.
Q is here. It's the best. Jan Quaggabar, the man who taught me more about the style of surgery than any other human being.
We opened up the first 6 millimeters of the coronary. So it's a good moment in life when you can walk to parents and say, we did a good operation. Everything went very, very well. They come to this place because their child needs some help. Nobody comes because it's fun.
We were unprepared, completely unprepared. Where's the seahorse? Oh, here she is. Petra has a fibrous tumor on her heart that's causing an arrhythmia of such a magnitude that she's a time bomb.
It's like near impossible to keep her from running. I mean, this is what she's like with medicine that slows her down. One of the symptoms is what they call sudden fatality, right? Like, you can't take any chances with that.
The pump action of the heart virtually stops. So it's equivalent to having no heart function.
Hi. We're going to go meet Dr. Q. He's going to help your heart. He's going to make you all better.
Hello. Hi, doctor.
Will she need to be on a bypass machine during surgery?
Yes, it's an open heart procedure. You know, we have to stop the heart. It is quite a sizable tumor. So there is a little bit of an uncertainty.
Everyone says you're the best in the world, so.
It has to be done. Yeah.
What would you like to have?
Just a little bit. Just a little. Will you try just that little bit for me?
As a parent, your job is to protect your child from absolutely everything. And it's really frustrating that I can't protect her from this. I waited my whole life for her. To lose her would be unfathomable.
The surgery terrifies me. What scares me is that, you know, just stuff happens, things could go wrong. This much has gone wrong so far.
Okay, holy moly.
Good job.
I love you. I love you. Come back.
Thank you.
I know. Take good care of her. Okay.
2 males felt scapulae proximal muscle trauma. On their way in 3 minutes.
Their vital signs are stable, but they're a little tachycardic, which means they could be bleeding somewhere. I hear a lot, which I get very offended, is like, oh, like, you should have been a doctor. Why didn't you go to med school? I could have gone to med school if I wanted to. I didn't. I wanted to be a nurse.
Okay, this is number 1 of 2. Yep. He's complaining of pain all on the left side. He's got a fracture there, maybe hip.
Okay, everybody's intact.
Can you wiggle your toes on your right foot here for me? Good. Beautiful.
Don't move your arm on, okay? Big poke. I guess the story was they fell off about 25 feet off some scaffolding. He's really tachycardic. His heart rate's really, really fast, so they think he's bleeding, so he's probably gonna go to the OR. What do you want?
Give me 6 morphine.
You want 6 of morphine? What's up? You know, we're in the middle of trauma right now. Not right now, okay? I was complaining about there's no sheet on his bed. Like, you gotta be kidding me. You see that we're, like, running around, like...
Bring it out the elevator.
Give it to me, I got it. Thank you. Sir, if you want to have a seat on this bed right here. Right over there, go on the sheet on the bed, okay?
Does this hurt? This doesn't hurt.
On the right side.
Only on the right side. Where? Here?
Yeah, right here. Just get the...
The trauma team is taking the patient up to the OR right now. They're going to see where he's bleeding from and then also set his leg. It's hopping here. Thank you.
Solid work today, buddy.
Good.
You did well.
I knew I was going to be upset when I had to leave her in the operating room.
Turn the table just a touch towards me.
We had family portraits done a couple weeks ago because we realized we never had one done.
What cannulas are we going to use? We're going to use 2 venous.
2 venous.
Okay. Cardiac tumors are rare. It's not something that we do every day. The right atrium and the right ventricle. The tumor is somewhere there. We are going to connect the heart to a bypass machine. Then we're going to stop the heart and try to peel the tumor out. So now we're stopping the heart.
I know Dr. Q is very good at what he does, but things go wrong. It's a scary thing to put that trust into somebody else.
Okay, let's take the tumor out. There we go. We excised the tumor, which resulted in a large hole inside the ventricle. So we'll put a patch inside. So now we are closing above the patch.
Just so many emotions. Anxious. I want her back.
Flow. 1.8. Let's disconnect the heart-lung machine. The function of the heart looks good.
Starting crew to me.
She's on her own.
Nice job.
Thanks. How are you? Good. Hey, Mr. Gavin.
Thank you, Doctor.
So we just finished. We had no surprises. We got the tumor out completely. No bad news.
How big was the tumor?
Like a golf ball.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Can I hug you?
See you later. Oh, sure.
Just let me go with this list. Thank you.
Okay. Bye. I think she'll be home in a couple of days, 4 or 5 days maximum.
Hi, baby. Hi, Mommy's here. Mommy is right here.
Dad's here too, honey.
Daddy's here.
You're gonna be fine, Petra. It's gonna be all right.
Beeping. Who's beeping? I have a couple of call bell happy patients today. Already I'm like, get off that damn call bell. It's not even 9 a.m. yet.
Never ever piss off the nurse.
Never ever piss off your nurse.
If you piss off the nurse,
They will make
you're
your
done.
life.
Oh my God. They make our profession sound like a swear word. Nurse. Nurse. Like, no one yells doctor, doctor. All right. Hi, Richard. Richard, he's here a bit. I had him several times, and he's here today with pneumonia. What's going on?
Nothing.
So they want me to take some blood from you.
Okay.
Okay?
Set it up.
No, it's as high as it goes. Look, see?
Wait a minute.
You don't look very comfortable sitting like that.
I'm comfortable.
You are? All right, good. Do me a favor. Keep this arm nice and straight for me. Good. If you're feeling dizzy, I don't want you standing.
Okay.
Maybe we shouldn't have you stand.
No, come on, honey, stop being so...
So what? Concerned for your health and well-being?
You're pretty.
You're killing me, Richard. You know that? You're still killing me. Did you want to get another pair of pants?
Yes, you know I want to get another pair of pants.
Very bossy. All right, I'm going to tie these, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
You ain't tying them good.
Have a seat. Let me know if you change your mind, you want anything, okay?
I want something.
What'd you like? What can I get for you?
I want lasagna.
Oh, yay. Lasagna. All right, my friend.
I love you.
We're going to send Mr. Rowe upstairs now. He's been here almost 3 days, so it's definitely time for him to move on.
You won't see me no more.
You said that last time I saw you.
But I mean it this time.
The last time, right?
That's right.
I hope so.
Elderly female, unknown age, and cardiac arrest. ALS was initiated. They'll be here in about 5 minutes.
So 4 West is definitely a surgical emergency at this point.
It could be, fatal heart attack. So that's why there's such a sense of urgency about this.
This is the kind of thing that people can crap out really, really fast from.
She had a CAT scan that showed that her upper thoracic aorta was okay. It's taken me 16 years to get where I am now. And do I think I'm a better surgeon now than I was at 40? Absolutely. Hello, I'm Dr. Girardi. How are you?
I had a sharp pain in my chest. They went into my back.
Okay.
And my legs.
What about your legs? They've got pain, or you didn't feel them anymore, or what happened?
They were like getting numb.
You couldn't move them. We'll get you fixed up, okay?
I want you to do what you have to do.
Okay. Where are we going now? The newer generation of heart surgeons are less knowledgeable, they're less experienced, and they're not nearly as safe as we used to be.
So why do I need 2 left pleural tubes?
The one that...
No, Brahani, it's going through the mediastinum. Don't argue with me about it. It's going through the mediastinum. I want it out.
All you have is a dissection in his chest, and anytime we have, just like a pneumonectomy, when you have bad lungs, you don't flog them. You don't flog them with fluid.
Morning.
I don't believe that you can train a heart surgeon with an 80-hour work week and shift work.
It's nauseating talking to these people again and again and again. I mean, this is getting annoying. It's Groundhog Day in here.
And I'm not saying that everybody needs to work 120 hours, but I think there should be some leeway to train them.
You can get the wires.
I'd get the wires out either way.
Send her for an MR if you're okay with it.
No, I'm not okay with it. Not yet. Make a commitment to every patient and take everything seriously.
I went into the emergency room. I just kept on saying, save the baby. Just do whatever it takes. Just get him out. And whatever happens to me, happens to me. It was a really scary thing.
Ms. Ramos had what's called an aortic dissection approximately 27 or 28 weeks into her pregnancy. And that's a tear in the aorta, a tear of the main blood vessel.
What tummy is that? What tummy is that?
But now her risk for rupturing this aorta is very high. If that should happen while she's at home, it's going to be a fatal event. There's no way she'll survive that. How's the pain now?
I have sometimes chest pains, like shooting pains, and I actually feel like there's a mass. I'm assuming that's the aneurysm.
Okay. Well, this operation takes around 3.5 hours. But understand that there are some complications associated with this operation that people don't like to talk about. They still have an incidence of paralysis.
It stinks to say, but I think if my wife had the choice, she would rather be higher in the mortality rate than be in the paraplegia rate.
Yeah, anybody that's sitting across from you listening to the kind of things I had to talk to them about is going to be nervous.
Okay, you're hungry.
But certainly she doesn't have a lot of options.
I feel like I am a ticking time bomb. I could go any minute.
And now there's love pouring in, and the water's rising, but I forgot how to swim.
TK2 to triage, please. TK2 to triage.
I heard that my patient is back who eats metal, and now he's been eating paper clips.
Today we're removing paper clips and screws from this patient's stomach. If we wait too long, he may have a perforation, get septic, and die. We're extremely alarmed about the bunch of clips, A, not getting out, and more importantly, that it's eroding into the wall of the stomach.
Well, I swallowed probably $20 worth of change in the past. I've had nails impaled in me, and eventually it loosened up and came out.
Why the clips?
I sort of raised a bar every time that I ingested something.
You can see a screw in here, but these are all tangled.
We're gonna start very small. So you may wonder how to approach a problem like this. So first we're gonna get a good view, and that's in the stomach. Okay.
There's one. You see it?
Yeah.
It's not gonna reach.
You have something?
I have one.
Okay, let's see. How the hell are we gonna...